Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, members of this amazing YouTube golf community, welcome back to the channel. Emergency press conference here as the voice of the people of this community here. I got back from my round of beautiful Sunday golf to find out that Good has released all of the details of their most recent and game-changing announcement. So I had to cover it all for you. So I'm hopping on here to get this one out to you as soon as possible. So I hope you guys do enjoy. Hit that subscribe button if you want to keep seeing more of these updates. Let's just jump into it. It's the Good Championships. Now this was the tweet sent out by Garrett after the Rick Shields announcement of the Good tournament coming, a $100,000 tournament, followed up by another tweet that said it was going to be free to enter. So leading into this whole thing, we all thought off the first tweet, the $100,000 thing, that this was going to be a YouTube event to rival what Rick Shields was doing. This was going to be something very similar to what he had touted, which is a top-end YouTuber tournament head-to-head, but with a $100,000 purse. What the heck? That's crazy. But when they followed it up with the second tweet being like, it's free to enter, my and everyone else's mind started to shift a little bit more towards, this is kind of sounding a bit more like a subscriber tournament, a bit more like a, let's get people involved type of thing, because the free to enter didn't really make sense on the YouTube thing. But it's all been shored up, it's all been confirmed, and it's all been understood, and it's definitely not what we thought. It is not a YouTuber tournament. The Good Championships, as it's called, their $100,000 tournament, is nothing to do with YouTubers. It's not for YouTubers, it's not about YouTubers. It's going to go on YouTube through Good, but it's not YouTube tournament. Let's get into it. Okay, so it's going to happen on May 8th to 11th, $100,000 purse, no entry fee, 63-person qualifier, and a 36-hole main event. So the Good Championships, this professional golf tournament, so it's a professional tournament, is designed to find the next great golfer and follow their journey to the next level. The event will be held in Scottsdale, Arizona, and the event will be free to enter and have a $100,000 purse, with the winner receiving $50,000. We know the Good community has fantastic talent, and we want to help find the best and support them in their professional career. So they're basically talking about this in the blurb in their video they posted that kind of covered this, which really the video was much more about like Good and their history and why they're doing this than what it actually is. All the details are kind of on this site. Anyways, they talked about the fact that they want to find someone who I guess is like an aspiring pro, or I guess a current pro, but like low level, like coming up through whatever, maybe going off and trying to make it in like mini tour events or whatever it is. They want to allow that person to have an opportunity to make some money and to really kind of hopefully kickstart their professional career. So that's the goal of this tournament. So it's, again, very different than what we thought initially. The tournament format, it'll take place May 8th. It'll be an 18-hole, 16-man qualifier to determine the final 12-person field. So 63 people will be invited to qualify. We'll get to that in a second. And then 12 people overall will be competing for the $50,000 top prize. So who can enter? Anyone 18 years older can enter. Anyone who considers themselves a professional. And you basically are going to apply through a link, and they're going to close it on March 27th. And then they're going to announce who gets in. So interesting process. You can go through the FAQs, which I did. I'll spare you kind of those details and summarize for you. But essentially, it's an application process to get in. So although it's free to enter, it definitely doesn't mean anyone can enter, because obviously Good being the size they are, that would be overwhelming, and they would never be able to do that unless they were going to do it like the US Open does and just host like qualifiers all over the country. They're not doing that. They're hosting one qualifier with 63 people. They're hand-picking those 63 people. They wrote it in their FAQs. They're going to be hand-selecting the individuals to compete in the tournament based off video applications and their application form in general, saying, you know, why this individual should be picked to be in the tournament. And then, yeah, they're going to go through all the entries and hand-select and invite those people to come out to compete in the 63-man kind of pre-qualifier to get into that 12-man field. So kind of an interesting process. Definitely not at all what we expected. Like, again, first tweet, we all thought it was a YouTube golf tournament based off how it was tweeted, and then based off the timing right after the Rick Shields announcement. We thought we were getting a YouTube golf tournament. We're not getting a YouTube golf tournament, but we are getting a community-based golf tournament that's going to be on YouTube that is spurred by a YouTube channel. So it's kind of a YouTube golf tournament in a way. I don't know. This for Good is so cool. Huge, very cool for their fans. The whole professional thing is interesting, you know, because obviously the vast majority of their fans are like you and me. They're amateur golfers who do it for fun and enjoy that side of it. So the professional thing is like meh, but I guess I can kind of see the whole, like, it is hard to make your way up in professional golf, and so, you know, they want to be able to help support an aspiring pro, and like maybe their content skews a bit more to that side than it does to the amateur side. Like Bob Does Sports is more amateur side, but again, this decision point is interesting. I would be very curious to know why they decided to go down this route and create a professional tournament and give, like, support a professional versus just doing a massive amateur tournament. Because really, if you look at like Barstool and the Barstool Classic, like in my brain, there is absolutely no reason why Good couldn't do to the Good Classic and host like 12 to 24 events throughout the year all over the country, and just have amateurs come and pay $1,000 to enter, or whatever it is that, you know, Barstool and Foreplay charges, and host that kind of amateur event. Maybe that's coming down the pipeline. Maybe this is just their first go at some sort of event like this. But I mean, I don't know, $100,000 golf tournament, it makes a better title than amateur golf tournament for no money. So maybe that's part of it. That's part of the reason they're starting with this. But I don't know. Anyways, that's the news. That's the story. I wanted to bring it to you as soon as possible, cover it, give you my quick thoughts on it. As always, let me know yours in the comments below. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, fam.